Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my day 8 of my 31 days of Ghoulish Terror Reviews, which is based on the 31 days of Halloween. Tonight's review is on the 1986 Chopping Mall. Chopping Mall is directed by Jim Volonsky. Stars Carrie Emerson, Tony O'Dill, Russell Todd, Carrie Emerson, Barbara Crampton, Nick Siegel, John Cholinsky, Susan Slater, and of course Dick Miller. The plot of the film is a group of teenagers that work at the mall all get together for a night party in one of the stores. When the mall goes on lockdown before they can get out, the robot security system malfunctions and go on a killing spree. One by one, the three bots try to get rid of the mall of the intruders. The only weapon that the kids can use are the supplies in other stores, or they can make it till morning when the mall reopens. I got previous review will be about likes, disappointment and dislikes. Director Jim Volonsky, I found it actually did not a bad type of movie, very different. Which you haven't got a serial killer in this film. Instead, you got killer robots. I mean, this is supposed to be a security team of 3 robots, who patrol this mall at night to arrest intruders, but without not killing them, because when they malfunction, they're gonna kill them spree. Quite different, I thought. And of course, the story also from Jim Volonsky. The cast is good. Like I mentioned, we got Dick Miller, John Cholinsky, Susan Slater, Barbara Crampton. Of course, we all know her from such movies like Reanimator, and it's another good classic 80 horrors. Nick Siegel, Carrie Emerson, Russell Todd. He was also in Friday the 13th Part 2. Carrie Emerson and Tony O'Dill. There are 9 deaths in this film. The deaths in order. We got 2 technicians. These are the ones who take care of the robots. The 2 of them, they're the first to die. The robots kill them, of course, by using the type of weaponry they got, poking the throat and a couple other things they used. Dick Miller, he played a janitor. His name is Walter Percy. One of the robots, walk into him, knocking his bucket over. And the robot chucks the electric prod into the water, and he gets electrocuted. John Cholinsky, he played Mike Byrne. He's the 4th death. We don't hear his death, but when his girlfriend, Lisa retired, finds him, it seemed that his head was ripped off and put back on top of his neck because he's been cut around his neck. That seemed like how he died that way. Sissy Slater, like by electric Todd, her death by the most gruesome death in the film. We see her get chased by one of those security bots. You know, she gets shot by a laser to her head, and her head totally explodes. And if we see blood all over the shop window with all her friends watching horror. Of course, we got Barbara Crampton. She's the third death. She's the sixth death, sorry. She gets burned alive after, you know, one of the bots shoot at this canister of look like some type of flammable liquid, and she gets, you know, get caught on fire and she gets burnt to death. Next cycle is the seventh death. We actually don't see his death. One of the bots sneak up behind him and they get hold of him and they throw him off of one of the levels. And then we see his aftermath of him laying on the ground with blood around his head. Of course, the eighth death is Carrie Emerson. You know, she played Linda Stratton. She's called the eighth death. We see one of the bots, you know, gets electrocuted. I mean, they do something to it and get electrocuted, and it's spinning around. Her legs is going everywhere, and one of the legs hits her in the stomach and causes her boyfriend, Rick Stratton, played by Russell Todd. He gets electrocuted after, you know, driving the electric into the robot. Of course, that eventually the robot explodes. Of course, we got two survivors who do make it in the morning, which are Carrie Mulroney, she played Alison Parks, and Tony Ardell, Freddie Milson. Hey, but I don't know. Sorry? He had lived up for the night, and the remaining and of course Alison destroyed the remaining robot by making it go into a paint shop and explode, and the bot explodes in there. Of course, the exploding head was probably very good, you know, 80s effects, and looked quite good. And use of practical blood looked very nice. Of course, the dislike of the film is some of the pacing issues of the story. Before the kills started to happen, it's just mainly just people talking, and the movie starts off, you know, a guy head of security, you know, showing up a video of to workers of the place, and they show off the three bots who are going to be the night security. The worst of all I find is the most disappointing part of the movie is the actual music. The music is a very type of funky style of synthesizer, type of techno type of music. And I feel this is a horror movie and it did not suit it at all. It might suit it like a, you know, different type of movie, but if you want to be scared of this film, the music did not do anything to create any type of suspense. Maybe there was a moment when they're in one of the stopped hiding their voice type of music that they came on. They kind of changed a little bit, but they just stayed on, really this funky techno type of synthesized type of music, and yeah, it just did not suit the movie very well. Some of the script was corny, and some of the acting, particularly from one of the girls, first girl who got her head blown off, she was very annoying. Running around screaming. Same with Barbara, Crampton, she was typical, woman in distress type of character, she's always screaming and wanting her own way, and, when they're in top, clawing in the aircon shaft, she's saying it's getting too hot, she want out. And they'll cook all the girls get out because of her, and it can cause because her silly behaviour. That type of acting, and the guy did a good job, and the last girl who survived, she did a good job. She wasn't as annoying as the other two blondes, and the last girl who got killed, she wasn't too bad either. She wasn't, running around screaming like a dumb blonde. It's just the style of acting in this movie, it just could have been a lot better. Very big grade acting. Same as the script. But, when it comes to dislike, I said the music and voice and acting and screenplay could have been a lot better. Overall, the verdict, I reckon it's alright. Kilgore could have been better. Best death or cooked the exploding head. The worst part, all some of the pacing and the music score and the acting and the actual script was walking up to scratch. Overall score of this film would be 6 out of 10. Thank you for checking out my day 8 of my 31 days of Ghoulish Terror reviews, which is based on the 31 days of Halloween. If you like what you see, give me a like. And if you've seen this movie, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're new to my channel, great. Join the family and subscribe to my channel.